Hello. So today I want to talk about health and wellness through an energetic standpoint, okay? And what I mean by this is I want to help you understand that as an energy being, you are naturally connected to the life force energy that nourishes and heals you throughout the day. But what happens is when we get stressed or we get full of anxiety or we're in a fight or flight state too long, then we begin to contract that energy. And in that contraction, we create lack of health and wellness. So I want to share with you how this all works so that you can begin to expand your energy again and reconnect with that universal life flow energy that will help to heal and nourish you. So hold on, we're going to get right into this. It's going to be really good. Firstly, I want to remind you that you are an energy being first and foremost, right? You are an energy being having a human experience. And so you are all energy, okay? Whether it is your energy being or your physical being, you are still all energy. You are all energy. And the universe is made up of this energy too. It is made up of consciousness. It is made up of conscious energy everywhere. You are this energy, and this energy is everywhere. And this energy is feeding and nourishing you because it is life force energy, okay? So this energy, imagine it like an invisible webbing that fills everything everywhere. So it is flowing through us and nourishing us and healing us and keeping us full of that life force energy. That's what it does. In our natural state of being, we want to expand and open and allow this energy to flow through us because, like I said, this energy is healing and nourishing. It helps to keep our physical body alive. So it nourishes us and we want to open and expand to it. So there are also times when we contract and close our energy in, and it's usually when we're in a state of fight or flight or anxiety or stress or fear, okay? And we are closing and contracting our energy and using that energy to get away from, something or someone or whatever. So it's kind of a reactionary state where we pull our energy together so that we can use that energy, okay? But that's that state of contraction. Now, it's one thing when you have a state of contraction that comes and goes, okay? And yeah, we react to things and that state will come and go and it flows open and close, and that's okay. That's totally normal. But the problem is when that energy contracts and stays contracted, okay? So when it stays contracted like that, it is pinching off like a tourniquet that life force flow and that life force energy. So if you are constantly in a state of fear or anxiety or stress or that fight or flight state, then you are constantly pinching off that energy and not allowing that energy to nourish you and heal you. So eventually, unfortunately, that pinching off of our life force energy will begin to create health problems in our physical body. It will turn from an energetic problem to a physical problem. It will begin to manifest in the body if you're holding that contraction in the body in certain areas too long. So imagine, for an example, you are holding your belly constricted from stress for years and years and years. Eventually something's gonna give, right? Because that universal life force energy is no longer nourishing that part of your body. So eventually something will give. And we don't want that. We want you to be in a natural state of health and well-being, and you can be in that state. So that's what I'm going to show you. So what do you want to do? Well, you want to begin to notice your inner body awareness, or what's called your proprioception. Okay, so there are many great ways to do this, but what I want you to do is focus on your inward world, okay, your inner world. And this inner world, this inner proprioceptive awareness is going to help to tell you where that constriction is in your body. So the more that you become aware of it, the more you can change it. As you begin to pay attention to your inner body awareness or your inner proprioception, you're going to start to notice that your thoughts are triggering a lot of your fears and anxieties, okay? Now, I get into that specifically in another video that I have up here. I'll put it up here on how to reframe your thoughts. So I'm not going to get into that in this video. I'm going to specifically stick to your body awareness, your inner body awareness, but you are going to want to check out that video because you do want to address the fact that your thoughts are going into those fear-based thoughts, and if you don't address them, they're going to keep on doing it, okay? So do check that out. So what I really want you to begin to do is pay attention to your inner body awareness or your inner proprioceptive awareness. And you really want to start to go inward deeply. So you want to create an environment where you're not focused on your outer body awareness. So dim the lights, get rid of sounds, be in a quiet room, maybe use earplugs or whatever, but I want you to go into your inner body awareness. During that inner body awareness experience, you want to pay attention to what areas are contracted, tense, stressed, and you can feel it, you know, you're going to feel that your gut is tense or that there are certain areas that are constricted. Basically, you're looking for anything that is stopping that energy flow, okay? So any kind of tension at all, any kind of constriction at all, that is stopping that natural energy flow, okay? So pay attention to those areas. What you want to begin to do is begin to relax and expand those contracted areas, because that is, again, allowing that universal life energy, that life force energy to flow back into those areas and begin to heal them and giving them that life force nourishment that they need to heal, okay? So your job is only just to let go and expand and open up. This is what you want to do. You really want to expand that energy and allow that energy to flow. And there are some great guided meditations out there. And in fact, I have a friend, Elizabeth, from the Spiritual Coach on YouTube, who has some great guided meditations that can help you with this. And I'll put her link down below, so you want to check her out for sure. Anyway, that's what you want to do, is you want to go into that inner body awareness, and you want to go into each body area that has that constriction and begin to put your awareness into that constriction and allow it to open up. You want it to begin to expand and open up to that universal life flow energy so it can feed back into it again and nourish and sustain it. Then your energy begins to flow again, and the energy from the universe begins to flow through you again, and it starts to heal all those different areas. And what's really cool is that this is doing the same thing in your body. It is creating that relaxation response from your parasympathetic nervous system. And you know how that's been proven to create health and wellness. So that's exactly what you're doing. You're creating that relaxation response by allowing your energy to open and flow again. So take some time every day to go into that inner body awareness and check it out and see what areas are constricted or what areas are flowing, and pay attention to those constricted areas and work on getting those areas to expand and release and open, because like I said, the longer that they hold that energy and constrict that energy, then you're not going to have that nourishing energy that you need to sustain those areas in your body. Okay, so you really, really, really want to work on those areas. I hope this makes sense to you, and I hope you understand what I'm trying to explain. If you have questions, please put them below. I would love questions from you. I would love answering questions. So yeah, put them below. I would also love it if you would like and subscribe, because that helps to support my channel and helps my channel to grow. It also lets me know that you like what I'm doing, and that means a lot to me. So I really appreciate that. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day.